Okie dokie. So this one is obviously on Cypress. So this is the first road when you turn into Briarcliffe. This will be on your left-hand side. If you see that house right there, that is going to be the first house on the left in Briarcliffe, which means this is the second house technically on Cypress, which puts 17. Ooh, there's a little critter in that bush. Which puts 17 right in your backyard. I don't know how you guys feel about road noise. Some people don't mind it. Some people absolutely freaking hate it. They say hard no. They will not buy a house next to a major road. I'll just pause for a second so you can hear the road noise. There is a light at the street, so you will hear it stop and you will hear it go. The only barrier you have between you and those cars is about, I would say maybe 30 feet of tree line. Like, you could still see the cars right now, but it's the trees, the leaves are coming in, so you'll have a little bit of a buffer during the spring and summer, but not much during the winter or anything. But spring and summer are really the main times that matter. So you do have a crap ton of parking, which is awesome. The longer I stay outside, the more this pollen destroys me. You would have to do a bit of landscaping. They did the house, but they just forgot about the landscaping portion of this. So we'll go into this back little shed thing, which looks like a mother-in-law suite. Let's see. Oh, cool, cute. Yeah, they just kind of forgot about the inside of this thing. Looks like they just did the main house. But this would be a neat room. I don't know what you would do with this, but this could be fun. I have leaves all over me. This is literally just an extra room. Like, you could 100% rent this out if you wanted to put like a kitchenette in here or something and make the washer and dryer accessible. Looks like they just painted over the windows. I'll tell you right now, this is real sloppy. Really sloppy. We haven't even gotten into the main house yet, so we're just at the very beginning. They need to put that screen back on. The backyard's nice though. Let's see if you could hear. I know you guys are outdoorsy people, so I know you'll be outside a lot. Let me know if that road noise bothers you. It's like I said, some people don't mind it, some people absolutely hate it. The roof is newer. It's like a year old. Look how beautiful the sky is today. There's like the prettiest clouds. They painted the brick, obviously. They did not put that on correctly, so it just fell off. But that's easy. Painted the windows. They did not put on new windows. They just painted the old ones. It's a nice Carolina room, though. Oh, and those are screen doors. there definitely need to be steps if those are screen doors and there's no steps or anything, so you just kind of like plop out. You need to add some steps there. So that middle one right there and that middle one over there, those are sliding doors. There's no screens, which is fine, but you at least need a step or something. You are on a crawl space, like most of the other houses. It looks like that used to be a window. It's just filled in. Looks like it was not done recently. But they have a fence over there, so you can kind of see where your property line is. It's pretty close to their yard. You have a huge yard here. I think that is for the irrigation system, but don't ask me where the irrigation little heads are. I'm not positive. It's so hard to tell with all of these leaves. But your property line goes all the way over there, like almost to their driveway. Goes pretty far. This HVAC does not look new, like at all. I have no idea when this HVAC is from. One thing I can tell you is that is not supposed to happen. So that is frozen. We just got our HVAC replaced. It made me learn a lot more about HVACs. This is a 2.5 ton. It's probably a 16 SEER. And it's around 10 grand to get it replaced. Since this is roughly the same size as our house, it'll probably be the same amount, but it should not be frozen. When it's frozen, that means that something's going on that should not be happening. You learn something new every single day in real estate. It's great that it is dry down there. It should always be dry. I cannot tell you if it's encapsulated because I'm not getting any closer than this. And there we go. I don't know if it's encapsulated, to be honest. I don't think it is because I can see the bottom there. That's not a big deal. That can totally be done later. As long as it's dry down there, that's all that really matters. If that's a hose or something laying down there, that needs to be tied up. But that's what the bottom of a crawl space looks like. Honestly, this lot is gigantic. Stinking huge. Oh, God. Spiders. Oh, I hate spiders. All right. Gross. Okay. Well, now that we're done with the outside, no more spiders, I guess. That's a nice detail. That goes all the way across. Oh, now I feel like there's spiders crawling all over me. So gross. Alrighty. Okay, so I don't know if you saw that, but we're gonna do this from the inside. So this is the inside, right? Super cute. That is hanging very low. They should have chosen a different one. But watch, okay. So chandelier, right? Like, why? Choose a different one. All right, I'll zoom in and then I'll zoom out so you can get a better focus on it. You know I am nitpicky, and this is not a good flip. Whoever did this, they need to get better. So here is your first room. Sorry, I need to get some leaves on my shoes. And then you walk this way, and this is like your sitting room. It's divided kind of weird because that would be like your dining room, but also sitting room. This would be your sitting room / kitchen. Like they didn't even finish this job, and this has been on the market for a while. And then you have your like outdoor patio area. I'm just taking you through this, and then I'm gonna show you like some nitpicky details. And then over here, we have our laundry room, double breaker box. So there was an addition at some point. And this is a big garage. They did some, I think that's called batten board in the garage, which is interesting. And then over here, just some storage, where I'm sure this was where the washer and dryer was at some point. That water heater, I don't even know if that's hooked up. Doesn't have a pan or anything. All right, now I'm gonna start getting picky for you guys. Because this is not an inexpensive house, and there's no reason to cut corners on something that you're listing at this price. So, kitchen is not bad. They did not do a bad job on the kitchen yet that I've noticed. Although, these are not even. Like, they're not, this one doesn't close. If you notice, that top part is uneven. Should not be happening. This around the windows should not be happening. They should have honestly replaced the windows because this just looks terrible. Like, look at this. That just looks mediocre at best. This sink is nice though. And these countertops. Great choice on countertops. Might steal that from my house. They did a great job choosing to decide to go that way. Soft close, nice. This TV, wow, TV, refrigerator. That's nice. This island is cute. It's definitely cute. And from what I can tell, it's centered, but that fan is not centered. So that's just throwing off the whole thing, if you could see. So island, we're good. Fireplace, we're good. Light, we're good. Then you have the fan. You should have moved the box. Over here, we're okay. Everything's good. There's a joist right here. And you could tell they either replaced it or there's something going on with it. Like, this is a pretty cool oven. That's pretty nice. They just left like this tiny little crack. Unless they're gonna put lights up there. It's just gonna collect dust. They should have just went all the way up. There's definitely a couple things in this room. Look at that. You can do better than that. The floor. I totally get that the floor kind of slopes. But if you are flipping a house, you should have a contractor that knows how to handle that. And just look at this general, like, hey, I put a hole in the wall. We're just gonna leave it. I personally, I have investors, and this house would not be going on the market at this price in this condition. They're just asking for lowball offers at this point. Look at all this. Like, it's just the little details. And we've made it to a couple of rooms. Haven't even made it that far yet. And I'm sure we're missing some stuff. Look out here. This, as old as it may be, since they fixed more than 50% of the house, those need to be GFI protected. And have, since they're outside of the home, technically they need to have a box over them or a switch on them, and they do not. Oh, there's actually a lot of doors in here. There's like 4 doors. Like, look at all these patio doors. Like, all of those are doors. Wow. Okay. I do like those lights. Those are cute. Like, what the? The shower, it looks like it's just one of those insert showers, and it's kind of short. That's not bad. That is the original thermostat. It is nice that they have continuous floors throughout this house. And they look gray in this video. They're actually like a very light brown with gray, like the little lines on them. Those are gray, but they're actually a light brown. This room, you could definitely 100% fit a king size bed. Like, there's no doubt about that. It's a great size room. Tons of light. All of these are the old windows still. That's a good size closet. The paint color they chose looks like, if you know the agreeable gray, that's what it looks like, which matches the floors. Because it has like the gray kind of going through. You have that seam down there, almost all the way across. This is relatively the same size room as the other one. Same size closet. And then, like, even the door, it doesn't look like it fits into the thing if it's rubbing up that way. Maybe it just came that way then. Oh. This is a decent sized master. It's not like that giant master in the last one where it's an entire wing, but it is a good sized master. And for the most part, the floorboards are okay in this one. You can see over there. And there's like the tiniest bit over there, but it's not bad. You could 100% fit like a full-size bedroom suit in here. There's just, like, you would have to repaint these windows. This just isn't working. And they have the air on in this house, but it's not cold. Like, it's set at like 67, but it's not chilly. So there's something going on with the AC. Let's see. This is a pretty good size walk-in closet. Oh, heck no. There is a soft spot in the floor. I am out. See y'all later. It's like right here when you walk in. There's like, if you step over here in this corner, it gets not like mushy, but you definitely like slope down and you could hear it not happening. These floors match the countertops, which is kind of cool. And those lights, those are neat. I like the shower a lot. It's like bigger than your normal 5-foot shower, just by a little tiny bit. And I love this. They put this on this wall and the shower head on that wall, so you're not going to get cold water if you're in there. And there's the little chair, so that's awesome. The details in that's very nice. Well, this is a nice bathroom. All right. There are 100 pros and 100,000 cons in this house, so it's really up to you two. It's not the best house, it's not the worst house, but it is in Briarcliffe, so you could not hate this neighborhood. So let me know what y'all think.